edition of English Makes No Sense, the podcast where we have fun with the English language, one lesson at a time. My name is SL Rockfish, and today we are going to explore 10, count them, 10 phrasal verbs for winter. And it's phrasal verbs to keep your winter vocabulary warm and ready for use. Are you ready? Let's get started. Our first phrasal verb is bundle up. Bundle up? Wait, isn't bundle a package? Yes, and up is the opposite of down, but we're not going to put a package in the air. No, my friend. Bundle up means to dress warmly in layers. What? Yeah, bundle up. Kind of dress yourself like a package. Here's an example. Make sure to bundle up before heading outside. It's below freezing. Ooh, I better bundle up. It's most commonly used when advising someone to dress warmly during cold weather. Hey, you, bundle up, okay? It's cold out there. How about snowed in? Snowed in? Wait a minute. Snowed in means to be unable to leave a place due to heavy snow. Hey, I like getting snowed in. For example, we were snowed in last weekend and couldn't go anywhere. I like that sometimes. I just like to be stuck at home. If I'm at home, I don't like to be snowed in at work. The most common use is when describing situations where snow prevents mobility or access. Okay, well, there snowed in can be a problem. Here's a tip. Use this when talking about extreme snowstorms. Have you ever gotten snowed in somewhere? Have ya? How about our next phrasal verb? Warm up. Warm up. I know what it means to warm. And up is the opposite of down again. But warm up means to get warm or make something warm. Oh, okay. Like let's warm up with some hot chocolate after skiing. Truth be told, I have never gone skiing. The most common use for this is after outdoor activities or describing heating food, drinks, or spaces. Hey, light a fire and warm up this place. Let's go inside and warm up. I better warm up the coffee. It's a little cold. Got it? Warm up. Here's a tip. It's perfect for conversations about staying cozy indoors. All right, we've warmed up. How about freeze over? Freeze over? What does that mean? I know what freeze is, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. But an over is the opposite of under. But freeze over is when water or surfaces turn to ice. Why didn't you just say that? I did. I said freeze over. Here's an example. The pond froze over last night, so we can go skating. Yay! Its most common use is talking about lakes, rivers, or roads during freezing weather. We don't like when the roads freeze over. No. That causes a lot of trouble with traffic. Here's a tip. Use this to discuss ice-related outdoor activities. Hey, do you think the lake is about to freeze over? Or do you think the lake has frozen over? Like it's hard enough so we can go out on the ice? Freeze over. It means when water or surfaces turn to ice. All right, we're halfway there. Phrasal verb number 5, thaw out. Thaw out, yeah. It means to become warm after being frozen or very cold. Eek! I need to thaw out my toes after walking in the snow. Well, obviously, you didn't have a good pair of boots. But maybe your toes just got frozen, so you have to thaw them out. The most common use for thaw out is referring, that was hard to say, referring to frozen items. Ow! Icy conditions or warming up personally. Let's try this with frozen items. Hey, you better thaw out that turkey so we can have it ready for dinner. Oh, okay, got it. They put some ice on the road, so that should help thaw out the roads. Icy conditions or warming up personally. Hey, her demeanor is beginning to thaw out. I think she likes you. Oh, got it. You can use this literally for food or figuratively for yourself in warming up towards somebody. I'm thawing out towards that person. I'm warming up to them. Oh, phrasal verb with phrasal verb. Got it. Perfect. Next up, we have pile on. Pile on, yeah. It means to put on multiple layers of clothing. I'm going to pile on some sweaters. Yeah. Or pile on some coats. They piled on their sweaters before going sledding. You got to pile on some layers so you don't freeze outside. Most common use of this is to emphasize wearing layers, many layers, during very cold days. I got to pile on the layers because it's cold outside. It's great for describing staying warm outdoors. Got it? How about slip on? Slip on? Yeah, I'm just going to slip on these slippers. Ooh, that kind of makes sense. Slip on means to quickly put on something. Think about house shoes. In the US, we call them slippers because we can put them on super quick. We can quickly put them on. How about slip on? She slipped on her boots. She put them on quickly and ran outside to catch the snow. Or I'm going to slip on a jacket because it's a little colder than I thought. I'm going to slip on a heavy jacket. I'm going to quickly put on my heavier jacket. The most common use for this is describing shoes or winter accessories like gloves and hats. I better slip on a hat. I don't want the heat to go out of my head. This is perfect to use when talking about getting ready in a hurry. Hey, don't forget to slip on an extra jacket. It's really cold out there. Slip on. Do you like to slip on an extra hat or gloves when you realize just how cold it is? Do ya? Do ya? All right. Maybe you've slipped on another layer, but now we're going to cool off. Cool off, it's winter. Yeah, I know. And cool off means to become colder. Well, that one makes sense. I know. Cool off. Here we go. The air really cools off in the evenings during winter. Once the sun goes down, things really cool off. The most common use for this is to describe temperature drops, or cooling drinks in winter. Oh, okay. My hot chocolate cooled off. I don't like when my coffee or my hot drinks cool off. I like them warm. You can use this to contrast warmth and cold during winter evenings. Cool off. How cool is that? All right, we did snowed in, but now how about snow out? Snow out. Well, it's not snowing out, is it? I'm looking out my window. No, but snow out is a phrasal verb, and it means to cancel an event due to snow. For example, the football game was snowed out after the blizzard. And we usually use this in the past tense. For example, the football game was snowed out after the blizzard. Our ice festival was snowed out due to too much snow. I hope I hope we don't get a snow out. That would be a noun. But snow out means to cancel an event due to snow. The most common use is event cancellations or disruptions caused by heavy snowfall. We often use it for sports and travel related events. My flight got snowed out. Oh no, my flight got canceled. Don't you hate when that happens? All right, we're going to do our final phrasal verb. We've done 9. Let's do number 10. And this one is throw on. Throw on? Yeah. Throw on means to put on clothes quickly. We slipped on, now we're going to throw on, often casually. Just throw on a scarf and hat before we leave. Kind of like slip on. Its most common use is for quick advice for dressing in the cold. Hey, you better throw on another jacket. You better throw on another layer. You better throw on a hat. It's really cold out there. It's a casual way to suggest wearing something appropriate for the winter. It's quick advice for dressing in the cold. What are you going to throw on if the temperature drops? Let's review the 10 phrasal verbs we covered today. Are you ready? First up, we bundle up, means dress warmly. Snowed in, stuck due to snow. Warm up, get warm. Freeze over, ice forms. Thaw out, warm up after being frozen. Pile on, add layers. Slip on, quickly put on. Cool off, get colder. Snow out, cancel due to snow. Throw on, put on clothes quickly. Whoa, 10 phrasal verbs. We did those really quickly. Well, there you have it. We learned 10 phrasal verbs. We had an example sentence, how to use them. We learned their definitions, how to use them, a tip on how to use them, and the most common uses. Whoa, thank you for listening to English Makes No Sense. I truly appreciate it. Remember to keep practicing these phrasal verbs to make your English sound more natural, even in the coldest conversations. If you found this episode helpful, my friends, please share it and leave a review, okay? Until next time, do something fun, do something amazing, or, do nothing at all. But whatever you do, have a great day, friends. Peace and stay warm and practice your English. Peace, friends. Thank you again. And it's always a pleasure. I do appreciate you being here. Hit like and subscribe, please. Thank you. And leave a review. Have a great day. Peace.